Welcome everybody to the start of a new Let's Play of Exanima. We will be starting a new game as unknown, mostly because it's our first run here and we don't have anything unlocked yet. But first, what is Exanima? It's a game made by Bare Metal Entertainment, if I'm correct. If not, feel free to correct me, which emphasizes on physics and mostly medieval-like combat. Game itself doesn't have many of its desired features yet, but the game is still in development, so we can hope the updates will come quite frequently and we will have more and more content later on. We'll start with naming our character as Haslik, which will be quite default character to start off, with basic equipment of, I guess, red shirt, some pants and leather boots. As the game starts, we can choose one of the available skills to learn. The only thing that is kind of special here is that we don't learn skills instantly, but we will unlock new skills when the progress bar reaches the end of any bar. So, in example, we can choose riposte for the more offensive capabilities, and we will be able to utilize it in combat only where the bar is filled. So let's start off the game. And the game loaded. Here we can see our character somewhere in a cell, some kind of room. The game is isometric, so we won't have any other perspective than this one, and if it comes to movement, it's a bit clunky, but it's got its charm, especially during the combat. Since we don't have any source of light, we need to take this torch that lies here and equip it. We've also got some kind of letter parchment on our inventory, but I don't think we will be reading it right now. However, it would be nice to find some kind of weapon, and here you can see a metal stake that can be used as a weapon. It will help us during the game, probably to fend off some enemies. Maybe we will find something better by that time. I think we should go to the right to search for a loot and not get lost in a way, because each level is based on a labyrinth and we need to get to the end and pass to the next level. In the room on the right, I don't think we will be able to find anything, mostly because it's some kind of log storage, without anything in particular here. Oh no, we found some metal bars. However, they are two-handed and we will lose our light source, so I don't think it's a good idea to wield it right now. We will check the next room on the left, and we have enemy here. I don't want to face him yet. Each enemy in this game is different because Most of them got their own affiliation with us. Some of them will hate us, some of them will ignore us on the start of the game. They can be intimidated into attacking us by different actions, or maybe aggressive like this one. And we got our first fight. From what I see, the enemy got some kinds of blades, so we need to be careful not to get hurt. And to fight with him as fast as we can to prevent any damage. And we have beaten it. We can loot the body freely, however I don't think it will give us too much except for this tunic which we can wear over our shirt, and take his, it was a hand saw, so it will be better than our current metal stake. And we need to look in the room, because there may be some other things to find. I see some kind of axe, however I don't think it will be of use to us. And we got a dagger. I prefer blades, so we will go with the dagger. For a while at least. Maybe we will find some kind of swords later on. And we can, I think, leave this room. And right now we can go back to the room of the previous enemy. Check if there is something of interest there. Except for the enemy. Oh, he's not aggressive, so we can just go by. I hope he won't turn on us later on. And we found gauntlets and leather boots. Both of them will be useful to help us deflect any incoming damage from the enemy, if such event occurs. Close the room, just past this guy, and we're going on the left. Since we have some kind of illumination, I can change the two-handed weapon to provide us a bit more range while fighting. I see one enemy, two enemies. I don't think attacking them will be a great idea, so we just leave them be and go somewhere else. We'll go back there when they are somewhere else. We've got some chest here with a crude leather cap to protect our head and crude leather belt. We've got a long knife, chisel, mallet and metal bar tool. However, I don't think we'll get any of this item. We'll just leave the room, and I guess we can attack this one since he's alone. One is out and we need to find the second one. And he's not here, so we can just lock this door and probably find him somewhere else. I think we closed the door here, so he should be somewhere here. I see some kind of metal object here. Compass. And we at least know where are we going now. I don't think it will be helpful right now, since we don't have any kinds of map, at least not now, and we rely mostly on our orientation. I need to check the set to get light source out. Is this some kind of axle? I don't know. Never mind. Let's check what's here. One enemy. We will leave him for now. I don't think he's important and he won't escape to ambush us later. Enemies from the game can't open doors unless they are not fully closed. So if we close the door fully, we can be sure that the enemy won't be going through the door. So it's easy way to split enemy groups into parts so we can take them out one by one. Here we have our guy from the start. I think we can try to kill him to get some experience points. He's missing most of his attacks, we don't even need to block, and he's down. He doesn't have anything interesting, so we will just go on and open this door. I blocked myself. No. We can go to the room on the left and loot it if we find something of interest. I found some kind of metal maces, cage bars. Let's compare them to our metal bars, and they are a bit more worse in fact. So we will stay with our current weapons. Let's skip this guy and hope that he won't attack us. At least for now. Is he following us? I don't think it's a good idea to fight with him here. We found a few fine leather gauntlets which are worse than our current one, but we will take them. And dude left, so we have a free way out of here. No, he's on the second door. Just to be sure we'll attack him. He's down, so we can check on the next door on the left. I don't see anything here except for the long knife. I guess it's a bit longer than our current weapon. No, it's not that much longer, so we'll keep with the dagger. And nothing, so we can go back and continue onward with the main corridor. And no enemies here, so we are free to go. I guess we'll go with right. I think those rooms are connected, so we won't skip on anything if we go this way. I'm not sure. Yes, they are connected, so it's not a problem. Whoa! That's an aggressive one. Go back to the light source so we can see him clearly. And try to strike him. How? I'm getting too much hits. Many hits, in fact. And he's down. Fortunately, since there is a good occasion to explain the health point system in this game, here is our health bar. On the right side is probably a magic bar, but I don't think there is any magic in the game yet. But going back to the health point bar, you can see the right part, which is our current health points. I will close the door just to keep explaining without any interruptions. And the dark side. Dark side is the blunt damage, which will regenerate over time, as we can see here. And there is also a red part in this bar, which is permanent damage. Permanent damage can be healed by potions in game. However, I found only one so far in the previous versions of the game. I don't know how many of the potions are here now, so it's good to not get hit with the red damage. I will get rid of this enemy here, just to be sure he's not turning his... Like we explain later, we've got the red damage, which is unhealable yet, and will not regenerate over time. Does he have anything of interest? No. So we are moving on. One enemy with an axe. Need to be careful just not to be hit with the blades, and we should be fine. He's out. I see a heavy game zone, which could be better than our current shirt, I hope. Yes, it's used as a shirt, so it shouldn't be a problem to use. Quickly check the ROM if there are anything of interest. I don't see anything, so we can move on. Don't move to the left. I don't see anything, so we need to change the torch so we can go inside this door and find nothing except for the dead body with a key and some kind of shield. Buckler. And don't forget to get the key. Thick waistcoat. Better than now. Oh, we can wear it on, so it's not a problem. And move on, like usual. Let's see what's on the left. One enemy? No, two enemies. I don't think I wanna fight with them. Oh, there is a door on the left. It's locked or blocked? It's locked. So we won't go through this way, and there should be something else then. Yes. Oh, it was blocked in fact. Is there something interesting? Tough leather boots, of course. One dead undead. With nothing, and one dead. And some kind of key. I think we can leave one of the boots. We don't need so many of them. And check if the keys are matching. Yes, they are matching. Good. We have one chest, one dead body, and nothing more. And we've got a sword. That's what I wanted. Now we can take on the world. And room on the left. Oh. Some kinds of living person. Who are you? I'm just a farmhand. Name's Daring. What are you doing here? I got attacked by bandits. You robbed me, then threw me in here. I see. You see? I did do nothing. It does seem odd. How did you get here? Can you get out? I certainly intend to. What about the dead ones? They don't seem very aggressive. I will try to avoid them. One of them chased me. I'll die if I stay here. Maybe we can get out together. Yes, we may be able to help each other. All I've got is this stick though. Are you able to fight? My dad was a soldier. Tried to teach me some, but I wasn't much for it. What about you? I think I'm able to handle those undead. We should look around. My dad would say just a good shirt can save your skin. I suppose. Let me know if you see anything useful. Let's go now. I saw something interesting here. It's wood debris, so nothing important. What's here? A sack, mace, and 2 bottles. We'll get the mace and give it to the Darren, if I recall correctly. Don't fall. Let me see your equipment. We will give him buckler and maybe a wood saw. Let's see what's longer. We'll go with the wood saw for now, since the enemies are unprotected and the slashing damage would be better against them. And move on. Is there something interesting here? I don't think so. I wonder if I can break those. Let's try with the heavier weapon. Nope. Kinda sad. We went from here. And just to be sure, since we didn't loot the starting room, we can look if there is something helpful here. Oh, I see something. Is this? Oh. Can we use it? Yes, as a shield. I guess it could be helpful sometimes. Anything else? No. So we'll go straight now and check if the keys are matching. Nope, not this one. This one. Good. Let's see if there is anything interesting here. One chest with a 3-letter vest. No, I will give it to the friends. Let me see your equipment. Since he doesn't have anything else to protect himself, we'll give him the vest. Just to give him some more survivability. Close the door. I saw someone there. I hope he's not aggressive. Let's move on. Don't attack him yet. But we can attack this one. He even attacks on his own, so it's not a problem. And he's down. Let's check if there are any chests here. Yes, there is one chest. With a cloth tonic, collar and muzzle. I guess those are some kinds of cannons, probably. Crude leather boots. No. Let's give it to our friend. Are they even better? A bit. Yes, they are a bit better. There is nothing here, or at least I can't see anything. And there is one enemy there. I don't think there are any chests there. Don't initiate any hostile movements. There is a chest with a bill hook and some kinds of weird muzzle, which textures broke or something like that. Never mind. It's still not useful for us. No, we don't want to go there. We saw inside of this room, so we don't think we will go there. And to the right. Let's put it somewhere else so we don't trip on it. And use the key. One enemy. Hopefully not hostile. And it's hostile. We need to help our friend here, since he isn't much of a fighter. And by the way, we could give him better shield, since we have our barrel lead. Crude leather boots. I think the stats are the same as for the currently equipped ones. And the room on the left. 1, 2, 3 chests. Pickaxe. And it's a weapon. There was Marilia. What do you mean? The dead one. I knew her. It was Marilia. For a moment I thought she recognized me too. Did you know her well? Not really. She served at the Fallen Oak. We talked a few times. I'm sorry, that must be awful to see. I'm sorry for the interruption, but I don't think we could avoid this fight. There's some kinds of problem with textures right now. I don't think was the problem of them. Hopefully they will fix it next patch. By the way, how are you doing? I'm good. So he didn't get hit too much right now. And another room. Another chest. Worn leather belt, and what's that? Figurine. Hey Darren, no, not how are you doing, let me see your equipment. We'll give you this belt. And let's move on. One chest with a heavy waistcoat and fine leather cap. We'll get the fine one and give the crude one to our friend here. I don't want to go there, so we can just skip those rooms and go back to the left. One enemy and one chest. We have some kind of advantage here, since he's using long reach weapon and he's not using it particularly well here. Leather boots. We'll check later if our friend here got better boots. And we've got crude boots, which are probably way better. We got fine jacket, which is way better than our current thick waistcoats. And let me see your equipment. Get the boots. And waistcoat. No, you can't. You need to have a vest. And let's go. Check the rest of the room. There is one chest here. Nothing of use. And another barrel lead. So we can go back to being sword and shield. Let's change the set so we can have some light here and move on. I wonder what they are trying to stop here with the makeshift defenses. One enemy. Is he aggressive? Yes, I think so. No, he's not. Good. Let's check the other side. We got some kind of heavy vambraces. We've got superior ones, so we will be giving them away to our friend. And I wonder what will happen here. He's closed. Oh. He died? Yes, he died. Good. We didn't have to fight him. Nope. We need to check the other configuration. And something happens. Yes, it's open. Let's check here first. I see chest. I see axe, metal bars. One ladder. Anything better than we have? Nope. Everything is kind of useless right now. It's open. Good to know. Let's check here first. No. Avoid it. And it's the potion I was talking about when I was talking about the red damage. It can heal us one time. I don't know how much it will heal, but it will definitely be helpful right now. Especially if we fall or be beaten by the enemy. What's here? I don't see chests on the left, I see one chest on the right. I guess it's some kind of hospital. Just looting. Emerald. I don't think there is trading in this game, but I think it will be useful somehow. Oh no. Is she aggressive? Yes, she is. A lot of tableware. Not useful. Let's check here if there are any chests here. Yes, there is one. With worn waistcoat and fine leather boots. We don't need any other boots right now, so we will just skip it. I don't think I wanna be here yet. Oh, it's the same way. I don't think we should go there right now, since there was other way here, and I'm not really sure which one is the correct one. Can we find anything here? Not yet. I see boots, I see chest, I went into the wicker basket. What kind of boots are those? Those are crude boots. What's here? Slate. I guess it's some kind of rock. Nothing here, or at least I don't want to search there. And nothing here. So we go onwards. There's a key. Let's check the one we got right now, and it's matching one. And we've got one bill and one chest. Chest with a letter, crude letter helm. Let's wear it, let's protect ourselves, and let's move on. Let's go back and try this way. Ooh, chest. Pickaxe and leather trousers. Ooh, those may be better. Yes, they are better. I think we are in some kind of mines. And I don't think we want to go there. Or do we? Wait for me here. Let's check this way. Slowly, slowly. We have some light. And nothing else. Let's check the other side. Wanted body. With nothing on it. What's here? There's a chest. Ooh, dagger. Ornate dagger. Get this and horn. Get this. Is it better than our previous one? Yes, it's a bit better. One. And looks way better. But never mind, we've got a sword now, so it's not useful. At least now. On the left side, near the bar with the health, we can see the blinking plus. It's saying that the previously selected skill is learned, and you can choose another one to learn. Premise, immediately follow a swing with another in the opposite direction. Feint, seize a feint attack to quickly renew it. Fend, abandon your attack to quickly parry. We'll go with the Fend. Enemy. And we forgot to tell our friend to follow us. And we can fight. And he's down. Fortunately, I got hit there a few times, however with the blunt damage only, so we won't be losing too much there. And we are going back to the dungeon, or whatever it is. She's only intimidated and won't attack us yet, just as the previous one. However, I think we will have to attack her, just to be sure she won't attack us later on. She's down and she got a leather belt and some kind of key. A simple iron key. I guess it goes here, since I don't see any other doors here. And it's pull the lever. Yes. It's some kind of prison, probably. Maybe something else like holding cells, torture chambers? No, I don't think so. Get rid of this one. Check inventory. Find leather boots. Strange cells. A lot of eel hooks, sickles? Hooks. A lever. Oh. I didn't expect that. Maybe it's some kind of hospital? Experimentation chamber, maybe? Let's get rid of this one, as usual. And I got hit. And he's out. A velvet shirt, warm leather belt, and warm leather gauntlets. I don't think we need any of those, so we can just move on. Looking for better items. Buckler. Surgical tool. Any chests? I got stuck in something. I don't want to know what this is. And we've got chest. Whoa, damaged the chest chain of vest. Get it? And crude helmet. Get it. We can give our previously used helmet to our friend. And we can easily move on. A key. Another one. Chalk, chalk. Why is this key used? No, it wasn't on a chest, since it was open. Was it on the cells? No, they are open. Some other doors here? Maybe a hidden doors? No. I don't know where it can be used. Let's check again. If there are... oh, maybe those doors. No, they are open too. Let's see. Oh, we've got locked doors, so maybe those are the one. Yes. What can we find here? 200 swords. Quickly change equipment and go back to the light source. There is nothing else here, so we can go on. Go back to our previously chosen path. Don't fall. Our friend is free, he's not stuck, so we can go on. There is a door on the left. It looks like a hospital that we were previously. So those two ways were connected somehow. But either way, we need to fight with those guys. Just to be sure, especially that one has a quiver. The other one isn't as important as this one, since the other one got some kind of wood debris that won't hurt us too much. And we are free to loot. Change the stance and go looting. And a chest, one. With a light jacket and a pouch. We can use pouch to store the keys. It would be easier than just carrying them around in inventory. Another chest with fine leather boots and some kind of vest. Waistcoat. I don't think we need one right now. Two enemies fighting each other. Let's them fight. Check another room in the meantime. Oh, the aggressive one won somehow. I was looking for the other guy, so it's a bit sad. Maybe this was a living person? Nope, I don't think so. Chest with a leather vamp braces and walking stick. We'll give the vamp braces to our friend. Let me see our equipment. Get these. And I guess it's everything for now. let's move on. What will we find on the left? I don't think I want to know. A lot of coffins, crematory maybe. Are those open? Nope, those are not interactable. I wonder where are we, in fact. And what is this place? Let's head back and go to the opposite room. And it's more hospitals. Toilets, toilets. In the chests? I don't see any chests. I'm disappointed. Oh, we weren't here, so it explains a lot. Yes, we were here. Worn waistcoat and the boots. We came from here, so we need to go north right now. One enemy here. I hope he's not aggressive. I hope there is anything to loot here. And at least we don't have a fight. Yet. But we will have. Ouch. Help me. And he's out. He got letter cup, our friend got crude one, so I think we'll get this one and change. Yes, he had crude, so it's significant improvement. I don't think the long corridors are the preferred way right now. One enemy with a metal rod. Those lamps, are they magic? We need to end the fight. What do you mean by magic? You know, the stuff Towers do. Magic? Towers? I think it's best you don't concern yourself with such things. Sorry, I'm just curious. And we don't have any other dialogue. However, we found some enemy with a two-handed sword. I hope he won't kill us. And we're in the dark, so I don't see too many things. We were stuck in the head. And we are just swinging in the air. Our friend went with help and we are alive for a while longer. We'll give him a sword and a gamesome. However, I don't think giving him 200 sword will help him too much. I preferred him to be some kind of tanker. Let's check the sides. We have one chest with nothing interesting, and let's go back to where we were, because I think we skipped something. And the doors on the left. One enemy. I guess we can go with the 200 swords. Swords are right now making the way much easier than the other things, because most of the enemies are unprotected and blade weapons are doing way more damage for unprotected targets than for protected ones. From what I remember, only one enemy right now wore Gamson. Nothing interesting, nothing interesting. So let's move out. I think I skipped something again. No. I was confused for a while. We have something here? No. Except for the office desk. Optics. Nothing important, so we can go on another room. To be mildly disappointed? No. We've got one chest. With useless stuff. I guess we can move on to the large hall that we were in previously. And pull the lever, unless they are unlocked. No, so we need to pull the lever and move on. Large metal doors. A quite solid sounds. And the way to the next level. I don't think we want to go there, and we need to check the other side. I got stuck. Is there anything to open? No. Let's go with dark path. Look for anything to be opened, and nothing. I think we start somewhere here. Yes, it's the room we started in. Near the room we started in. So we'll go back, since it's some kind of shortcut only, to the next level. And we are onto the new level. Let's check the right doors. They are closed. If you are trying to get out, why are we going further in? I'm looking for another way for us to get out. I don't think we have a choice. There's nowhere else to go. I guess you're right. I wonder how many dialogues will be with the Darren. And what will we skip if he dies? Let's attack this guy. Ouch. It hurts a bit. However, I'm not too worried since we have one healing potion or healing salve. I don't know what it is. To heal ourselves. I don't see any chests here or anything else to be looted. So just move on. Run to the right, run to the left. The left seems dead end, so we will check it first. One chest here with nothing useful, and another one with a dolly. I don't know what the dolly is, however. And let's go back to the long corridor. One enemy there. Toilets and a lot more doors. You've got lunches here with a sword, with the box. Game song. And another chest. Fine leather cup. And another chest. A pouch. Good game some. Leather tight boots. We'll give it to the friend. And a short spear. Another chest. Exceptional leather vest. So we will talk with our friend here and give him the stuff we found. First of all, change the sword to a spear, give him the better boots, better helm, and better vest. And looking by the duration of the video, we will have to end today here. I hope we will continue onwards tomorrow. So thank you for watching and see you later.